Hello everyone again. Waste scrapper here. I'd just like to show you a little bit of a short video here. I'll combine it with another one later on. This here is just a whole heap of scrap that I've received from my electrician friend. He regularly gives me a whole heap of stuff I can process and save from going to landfill. As you can see here, these are ballasts out of a fluorescent light system. There's looks like an old fan motor for an electric fan, and just here it appears to be an LED lighting system. So I'll just set up the camera and we'll pull it apart and see what we've got. Okay, just hold tight. Well, hello everyone. I just want to give you a quick update. My electrician friend's done a big drop off for me, and he's brought over a few things for me to scrap out and to get a little bit of money recovered. But one thing that was really exciting, which he gave me yesterday, was this fluoro light. This is a new fluoro lights that come out. They're not actually fluoros. I've already pulled it apart, as you can see. This here is LED strips, and as you can see, just try and get that a bit closer, make sure it focuses in okay. As you can see, they're LEDs. Now, it's a totally solid aluminium unit, and all these LEDs here spaced. There's about 100 LEDs on this light, and I have seen them in action, and they are tremendous, the amount of lights. But there's nothing to scrap. The only thing that we can afford to recover is these here. These are aluminium, so all we do here is just take off our plastic ends, plastic diffuser, and there you have it. It's just that's probably around about, I would say, a kilo of aluminium. So that's the only recovery we'd get on that, and I just thought I'd share that with you. It's quite exciting, I suppose, for looking after our environment as far as wasting money on normal fluorescent tubes. Anyway, the next thing I'll just quickly show you is this here is what we normally recover outside of out of a fluorescent system. You get these are ballast. They're quite heavy. That's probably heavier than the LED I just showed you, and that's the ballast. Now you can strip these and you can recover metals inside there, but they're awfully messy. This one here is not too bad, but normally you'll find they're wrapped in inside wax and grease, and they're just disgusting to try and scrap out. Far better just to scrap them wholly like that. But it looks like we're not going to be getting many of those in the future. The last thing we have here I just quickly want to show you is this was also my electrician gave me. These here are parts off. Well, I've already pulled down. It's the parts of a light and ceiling fan combination. That's where the blades were. But the interesting thing is, I'll just grab my magnet, I'll show you, and I've also scoured there. You can just see this is actually, that's aluminium. That's aluminium. Aluminium. Once again, that's aluminium. And all the rest here in the front, that's aluminium as well. That little bit there is obviously, they're all steel, as you can see. It's all steel. Same here. We have, if we wanted to, that's cast in there, cast aluminium. But to recover it, you might as well just throw it away. It's quite a nice big chunk. And the last little bit here, we actually have the motor. And lots of copper wire there. I don't actually go to too much bother pulling that out. You know, that is a real big chunk. Anyway, last thing I want to just quickly briefly touch on is here in South Australia we're looking at recycling all our milk containers now with a deposit of 10 cents. There was talk that it may be 5, but if any interested persons out there, if you're interested in having your say, get onto Your Say SA. Just look it up online and have your input. But I think it's around about the 31st of this month that submissions have to be in. All your comments have got to be in. For everyone else, just switch on to channel 7 today. We've got the last day of the tour down under here in Adelaide, down at the Wollonga Hill, and that's why it was just going to be a quick video today, mainly to show you the LED light. You know, that is really exciting. That is just outstanding. However, we're yet to see how they will perform. They're very new on the market here in Australia. Totally all aluminium, all LED, nothing much for us to scrap out on those things there. But then again, I suppose there's going to be less going to landfill, so that's probably a good thing. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and catch you next time.